So, new recruit, welcome to the end of the Wickam Mundo tour. Because we don't pay our editors, I couldn't show it in the video, but if you need any food or just anything in general, ask Apuro, because he'll cook it up for you. It might not be exactly what you want, but just like every Espada's kill rate, at least we tried. Okay. And speaking of food, I got a ginger I gotta go see, so I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, so I actually have a question. This isn't usually how it works, but you know what? Go ahead. What questions you got? Yeah, so when am I gonna get that like skeleton thingy now that I'm an official Espada? Do you see how many subscribers we have? If I recall correctly, it was 332. 332. This is a hobby. We don't get paid for this, all right? We ain't got no budgeting. My shit's paper. You're lucky if Zao would actually feed your ass. Skeleton thingy. Shut the fuck up. I would like to note that I have one. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, bro. I don't even know how you are the most depressed Espada and you don't even have a heart. Get out. Ah! What's good, it's your boy Ezcrossup, aka the 11th Espada, officially confirmed by Eisen himself. Now, hopefully it's not for sus reasons, so yeah, let's pray for me, guys. So if you guys haven't gotten the deep message behind my intro, it's pretty much just like and subscribe, guys, so that my videos can go out there, because I have a lot of Bleach Rebirth of Souls content that I want to do, and I also want to add in some skits as I'm doing it, because I want to have a little bit of fun, bro. A lot of things that I have in my mind, I kind of want to, like, project it out to you guys, and I want you guys to see it. I don't want it to just be dried up and, you know, then it's just out there for nobody to see other than me and my friends and family, which, you know, doesn't hurt me, because like I said, this is a hobby. This isn't something that I'm actually trying to like pursue as a future goal. If it happens, it happens. But let's get back to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. So just a real quick topic, I'm not going to get too deep into things. I want to talk about the Espada, like the way that everything's going for this game. I love that they have Awakening and Reawakening, because it gave literally my favorite character everything that I wanted for him, but having two different forms for Murcielago and Zengunta and Tapa, bro. And now every other Espada, including someone like Nell having her resurrection just being a fucking horse. Like, dude, this game is so perfect. But I want to talk about some of the Espadas that are not released yet, like Stark, Baragon, and Hollybell. First of all, out of those three, I'm pretty sure either Stark or Baragon are going to be like S to God tier, because first of all, Stark is just going to be spamming a whole bunch of Setos, so we already got to deal with range, plus the Lily and Net Wolves that are going to be chasing you. And because of like how this game works, you get a whole bunch of utility, and they're not really showing everything within the trailers, because when you watch the trailers, especially for Espadas, you're just going to see a couple of moves, and then they're going to show the resurrection, and then they're not even going to really show the resurrection, because out of the 1 minute that we get, the first like 10-20 seconds is just them talking about the characters. So we're gonna see a bunch of things coming in for the Espada, and I'm very excited. Now I want to move on into probably even a more crazier character, which is going to be Espada number 2, Baragon, because when he's in his non-resurrection state, his ability is able to pretty much increase your aging process, making you slower just by touching you. Pause to that. But he's going to be someone that's like super crazy, and I really want to know how they're going to do it, because it seems like in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, they're really sticking to what they can actually do with their mechanics from the show. And I'm really loving that, because this is making every character super unique, and we don't really get to see this much in a bunch of like arena fighter type games, if we can even call Bleach Rebirth of Souls an arena fighter, on the way that it's kind of shown. It feels more like a actual fighter, like linear type of game. It's very weird. I've definitely seen games like this before in some older Naruto games and even some older Bleach games, and the fact that they're bringing this back is very nice, and something that's going to be very keen to the actual like anime games that we don't get to see nowadays. Now, of course, with his non-resurrection state, I can see it being very easily done, but going into his actual resurrection, Rat Erogante, dude, what are they going to do with the rotting process? Is it going to slowly take away their health? Is it going to be like a poison mechanic? Or are they going to come up with something completely different? That's why he's super interesting to me, especially when it comes into a game like this, because what are they going to do to try to make him not too broken, or is he going to just be completely broken? Like, it's one or the other. They can't really like get the little midpoint with this character, which is why I'm excited to see him. But as everything's going, everyone's unique, and I love that. Now, moving on to Espada number 3, Hollybell. She's going to be, I would assume, like a mid to long range fighter just because of the fact that she has a whole bunch of like water abilities. She goes against what Hitsugaya, and then they just clash water to ice. She's gonna be someone that's going to be very, very like unique to herself because we don't got a lot of water users. It's more just like ice characters. So I can't wait to see Holly Bell in action, especially when she goes into her Resurrection. Ute. Tiburon. Bro, like, I love every, like, Espada's Resurrection's name. This just sounds so clean. I'm gonna love playing this game just as much as Dragon Ball with the screaming, but I'm gonna be saying, like, every single thing in this game. And I know it because I don't get to see these characters often in a game. We got, like, what, Bleach Bracelets? Man, and I didn't even try to attempt it because it looks so weird. But they all look like bobbleheads. Yeah, that's the game. It's such a weird thing, and I believe it's on mobile too. I saw it on PS4 and PS5. I wasn't fucking with it. But anyway, back to the point. I believe that the Espadas are going to be the most unique thing about this game, just because their transformations make them look so completely different than their base form, and on top of that, they're going to be able to play a lot different just because of that. So I already love this game. Bleach Rebirth of Souls is probably going to be the actual fighting game that I'm going to spend so much time on. I thought it was going to be Sparking Zero. I still play as much as I possibly can now whenever like I'm off of work and stuff. But with Bleach, I feel like I'm going to like force myself to play this game just because there's going to be so many options, and I love like almost every single character in this game. So make sure to comment. You guys tell me what you guys think about the Espada, because I want to know your guys' thoughts too. It's not just me here in the channel just talking to myself. I will comment to everyone back, so just know that I do respond. It's your boy Crossup. If I crossed you up once, I can do it again. Peace.